Hello, welcome to this video. This is a quick tip on how to manage the local space and the grid space. So at the moment I have the gun kind of in a particular position, but when it comes to 3D modeling stuff, it becomes pretty difficult to place objects in that particular angle. It's because it's locked to the grid space, and also the only way to edit the gun at the moment is using local space. So if I want to move stuff, I have to use local space to move things parallel to the object or relative to the object. But if it is grid space, it's relative to the actual grid space, which is like this, the kind of 90-degree angle kind of space where X, Y, and Z moves. So in order to add more things to this gun, I rather work in the grid space. So a way to work in the grid space is by just keyframing the weapon, like the object, into a default kind of state. So you just hold the object, press triangle, and then it's back to, a default kind of grid space. So then all you need to do is add a switch to the keyframe. So now if you want to update the gun, you go into grid space, and then you can update the gun or the object, whatever it is, in grid space. So now you have proper kind of alignment with shapes and stuff like that. And then after, when you do add more to it, you just turn off the switch and it kind of locks back into that kind of particular position like before. So that's a technique, a pretty useful technique if you want to have a prop in a particular pose, but then you need to go back and edit it. It saves you a lot of time from just making a copy of it and then editing this and then trying to align it to whatever it is that you have previously. So keyframes are useful for this particular kind of situation.